we stopped him once, meaning that we can stop him again at any point in this game. Because if you can stop a person once, you can stop them for the rest of the game, as long as you maintain the healthy. So we're going to be back on offense in just a little bit.
That's how many of y'all aren't subscribed. So subscribe. Man, we gonna have to fight. And with this code, you'll be able to get it 10% off. Link in the description.
Fire. Yo, welcome back. Okay. You got a little Cowboys theme going on a little bit. I see it. Good tackle, boy. Appreciate that. So, I don't know if this is my first recorded game with it, but I changed the defense up a little bit. And I changed up the offense a little bit. He's gonna do it again. Yeah, we're not gonna do this. I promise you now. Do it one more time, see what's gonna happen to you. Underneath, over the top, sack. So, to update you a little bit, we got rid of JJ Watt and subbed in Will Anderson. We got rid of, I don't know if you saw Nick Bosa. You might have seen Nick Bosa, you might not have. I ended up getting Nick Bosa for free out of the free 99 wild card. So I picked Nick Bosa, he's gone. And we have Jared Allen from the Vikings over there now. And because I decided to get Jared Allen from the Vikings, we also picked up a my favorite. And his name is Adrian Peterson, and he is back for the third time on this team, hopefully here to stay. I lied, I'm gonna give you cover 3 and QB contain. You're gonna run a stretch. You did, I just went the wrong way. It's risky if I run cover 3. Because he might run the RPO. If he runs the RPO, I'm screwed. And he did not. Oh, he ran across her that way, though. That's what you get. No, thank you. We don't do that here. You're going to have to go somewhere else. I should probably run man coverage here. I don't know why. I'm just getting the feeling. The fact that he held onto it and didn't drop it is kind of the insane part. Kick the field goal. That's the smart thing to do. I'm gonna give him cover 1. He's gonna run the RPO. I can just feel it. I can feel an RPO coming. He didn't. Fair. I thought he was gonna run the RPO. Thank you. It's the fact he really thought that I wouldn't play that. Come on, man. Oh, and then you're gonna run DB fire? I really don't like you. Deion Sanders made that tackle. You expect me to believe that Deion Sanders made that tackle? He has like a 40 tackle. Well, last time I checked, he would usually have like a 40 tackle rating in this game. Again, Deion Sanders. The fact that I'm not getting more rushing yards out of this is kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, he's actually gonna piss me off with this DB fire. I promise you he is. I juked into him. I didn't think he was gonna get that block, if I'm gonna be honest. Alright, is he in cover 4 or is he in cover 3? That's step 1. 4. Alright. Step 1 was figuring that out. Step 2 is going to be switching to this. I do not care if you send that blitz off that left side. I do not care. Blitz me again. Run zone against me again. Blitz me again. See what's going to happen. Alright, Lon. Alright. Are you sure you want to do this? Because I know you're in zone. Alrighty. My main Reggie Wayne, what are you doing? You're running double stack? I don't like you. You know that? No. Out of bounds. I don't like you. He has one route tech. You are irritating me. No. When I'm actually going to try and tackle you, we're done. Thank you. You're not. You're done. You're done with that. I'll run, man. Why are you still standing? There might be a drag here somewhere, but I doubt that he's running mesh. I should have came out in zone. I should have known better. Is he gonna let me do this? Because if he lets me do this, I'm gonna laugh. He let me do it. That's insane. He really just let me do it. So, I don't know how long or how much of it you missed, honestly, because my disc was full again. So, I have to start from here, and I don't know what less. Okay. So, we're back because I ran out of this storage again for the second time. And I'm going to have to end up fixing this problem because I don't know what the issue really is. But that is for a later point in time. Right now, we're going to go back to teaching lessons. So I don't know how much you missed in the first one. I know when it stopped in the second one. So, you missed a play. See, he pretty much ran commit up the middle right there, right? So now I'm going to come out in this, right? Go ahead, come out in the same formation because that's all you do. Go ahead, do it. Cool. Now, I'm going to give him the halfback punch because he's going to crash the middle. And this will keep everyone towards the middle and then let me go outside. And then get that juke off and I'm gone. Touchdown. See, like, look, it's not that hard. People do the same stuff on repeat and expect the same result to happen every time and expect it to work consistently. That does not happen. You have to keep adapting. You have to keep changing, okay? And that's exactly why he's losing by 14 currently. Because he's trying to run the exact same thing and expects me to do the exact same defense or the exact same offense and have it not work. Which, don't get me wrong, sometimes I get stubborn and I do that. But right here, when it's this easy, there's no need to be stubborn. All right, he's come out in gun bunch. Offset this time. We're still going to run QB contains because he likes to run out the pocket. But then he's going to run the same thing, get no yards, and think that quick passes to the flat will give him a bunch of yards. But because I'm running man coverage, it, doesn't work because my man coverage is actually good. Which a lot of people can't say, I believe. I can't speak for everyone. There's some people with really good man coverage. There's some people with really bad man coverage. But my man coverage is top notch. That's a pick. Why are you throwing the wheel route directly to me? Stop. Are you going to leave the game? Thank you. Get out. I appreciate you for staying this long. Alright boys, we're back. And you know what? We're going to start this game off teaching some Madden. He only has... That's interesting. Alright, so now, you always want to have that one play you come out the game with just to gauge what your opponent's in. And he's in the same goddamn... Alright, bro. So, since we're pretty much playing the exact same opponent that we just played, we're going to do the same exact thing that we did to them. But here's the thing. He switched his defense, meaning he's not going to just stay in the stupid defense. That's a first. So that's good. That means our opponent actually adapts and is more advanced than our previous opponent. I guess I could have hit the wheel route. That's my fault. I always look towards that first. See, right now, we're just trying to gauge the opponent, see? We're just trying to gauge his response to whatever I come out in. And we're trying to gauge the effectiveness of it too. Which, as you can see right there, the first time it was pretty effective. That second time, not so much. And see, because of that, he now comes out in this. Which we then change our play because he's going to crash the middle. So that way we bounce the run outside. Now, if I come out in this, will he come out in his original or will he come out in what he just came out in? That's the real question. See, he came out in his original because he thinks, okay, I can come out in this and it'll be good. Wrong. Because we'll still get yards by running the ball because he's not in a run defense. So now we're going to come back out in the same formation we've been beating him in, and look, he thinks this will stop it. And it does not, and that's a touchdown because he does not know how to adapt to stopping the run, and he wants to keep playing the pass because he thinks since everyone throws the ball in this game consistently for the most part, he believes that if he just plays the pass, he doesn't have to play the run. But newsflash, you got to be able to play both. So what we first do is get our stuff set up. He's in the Ravens offensive playbook. That's the only playbook with the heavy gun Raven. He has AJ Dillon at quarterback. What is huh? So we came out in 4-3 because he has a major amount of tight ends on the field. So it is safe to assume that he's planning on running the ball due to the massive amount of tight ends. But this is something. This is really something. You know what? Because he's consistently running the ball heavily, we'll come out in 4-6 and see how well that does. Of course, he might throw it here. Oh no, he just changed the run. Alright, so what we're going to do now is come out in 4-3 because 4-6 is too many defensive linemen on the field. So we need 4-3 to have the balance of linebackers and defensive linemen. See? But if we came out in 4-6, he would have been able to get to that outside because we have too many slower people on the field. No, thank you. We're done with that. And see, the more he runs it, the easier it'll be to stop it because you know exactly what he's going to do and when. Again, no, we're done with that. He came out and pistol you trips. That's okay. We're now going to run QB contains just in case he wants to run out the pocket. Matter of fact, we won't because we don't know if he's going to run out the pocket. That's a good play action, and he ran out the pocket. And then he threw a pick. What is he doing? He hurts my brain. So, I can't explain what was going through his head. The only thing I can make sense of is he wanted to throw the ball on the run because he has the ability to throw the ball on the run. And see, look, we have consistently ran the ball to make him believe that we'll run it every time. Boom. That's cool. We're now at the advantage of every time we come out in this formation, he has to guess whether or not we're going to run it or if we're going to throw it. And that's the thing that he has to worry about. And see, that's just called EA Sports, where he can just dive into a hole and have it just work. And that was what you call bad run stick, okay? That was completely terrible on my part. I did not run that ball properly. But then he came out in this immediately. Right, so now it's 4th and 1. Obviously, the smart thing to do would be kick a field goal. I'm not doing that though. I can honestly just get this like this. Oh, I shouldn't have hard cut. That was the problem. Or I should have just threw it. That's my mistake. But he won the mental battle, and that's okay. Sometimes you don't win them all. But that just means you have to make up for it on the other side of the field, like this, where he would lose yards consistently and prevent him from doing much of anything on offense, because we stopped him once, meaning that we can stop him again at any point in this game. Because if you can stop a person once, you can stop them for the rest of the game, as long as you maintain the healthy. So, we're going to be back on offense in just a little bit. Okay, so we're back on offense. We're going to give him this. Move. And would you look at that? We have so much more green and space. So that right there is just pocket presence that can come naturally, or it can come from just a lot of experience and repetition. Now, we're going to do something we haven't done all game, which was throw the ball. Because he hasn't seen us throwing the ball due to his terrible, and I mean terrible, run defense. So now he comes back out in this because he believes that this will stop the pass, which, in all honesty, usually would. But because of that, it allows me to run the ball a lot easier. And I'm going to do it again. And see, here's the part where sometimes the game doesn't make too much sense, is when certain blocks just don't add up. And I know he's gonna, yep, see, he didn't want to get bullied there. Thank you, Reggie Wayne. This is exactly why you're on the team, for those situations, right? Now we're gonna come out in pistol, something he hasn't seen the entire game. So he doesn't know how to react to it. Now we're going to change it, because I believe this left side is a much easier place to run the ball in. And then hit the hole properly. See, we got 5 yards. Now we're going to hurry up to keep him on his edge. He would believe that we're probably going to target that left side again. But instead, we're going to go outside, cut back, and we're scoring. A tragic event took place. Okay, so that's what we're going to do now. Okay, cool. He made an adjustment on offense. I did not make the adjustment on defense. He motioned, and I had not prepared for that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? See, moments like those is when I don't understand the game. He just dove into a man. Okay, that was me. Hold on. Because look. Teacher's getting annoyed now. I'll tell you that. Why are you calling time out? Who gave you permission for that? You better come out in it. You better come out in your 4-6-1. Or 4-6-6-1 even. You better come out in it. Promise you, if you don't, you're going to regret it. So you better. He did not. Okay. He may run commit here. I highly doubt it, though. I should have juked right instead of left. That's my fault. There we go. We got him to waste another timeout. Due to that, we're going to come out in this, which he has not played against this in this formation. Boom, bang, first down. Hurry up offense, because I love it when he's in this formation. It makes it so much easier to throw the ball. So now We're gonna have to call timeout eventually, but not right now. And we call the timeout there. Now we're in field goal range. Now he's going to come out with 3 rushers, and he's going to come out with cover 4, I believe. That what he started the game off with. Yes, this. So he might be blitzing off that left side, but let's see. He did. Let me loop around, throw it away. So now, last game, I don't know if it was recorded or not. We ran into this issue before. Where we had very little time and not much to do with it. And we tried to run the ball and we let time expire. Versus what I just did to him, and it was abusive. And ironically, I was using Adrian Peterson with that. We have to stop him from scoring with these 2 seconds left. And we do it just like that. No, thank you. We're not doing that. Again, he's going to run the ball to the left. That's just insane. That's just absolutely ridiculous. You start back here, where he's about to rush the 2 edges. Cut back. That's 5, and that's all we need. Now we'll do it again. Is he going to pinch his line? He does not. That's a 3, and that's okay. All we need to do is keep the ball moving. At this point, we're in the advantage, and we don't have to do anything special with this ball. We just have to keep the ball moving, keep hold of the ball, and don't let him get the ball back. We don't have to do anything else but that. Now we'll take a little breather, because obviously your team's getting tired after all those hurry-up offenses. He just brought everyone in. Now, we're going to switch it to this. Boom. Make him dive, and that's a first down. Now, we're going to do it again, but instead of that dive, we're going to do the stretch. We got 4 yards, and that's okay. That's all we need. Now, Adrian Peterson is a little bit tired now, so there is a chance he will fumble. Adrian Peterson is more than a little bit tired now, so there's a chance that he can fumble. Adrian Peterson's tired, and we have to figure out how to get this first down. Like that. And that right there is a first down. I believe he's in a cover 4. I could be wrong. No, he's in a cover 3. See, this game doesn't make sense with that, because that should have been a catch. Down. Point being is that that should not have been an interception. The ball was magnetized to his hand. The game told me to kick rocks. Why did I base align? Base aligning did not help. So now, we are not at an advantage because we gave him the ball. So he is at the advantage. He is consistently getting yards. There we go. That's what we wanted. So now he can come out and run whatever he wants, and my film study will not tell me. We're not doing this. Now he's going to run it to the left. He fumbled, which is good. He is kicking the field goal, which is what we wanted. Because as long as we can keep him out of the end zone, we want him to kick his field goals. He missed. Oh my god. Oh god, no. He missed. Oh no. Oh no. Why did he miss? Now, we're back to having our original advantage. And it does not look good for him. And since Adrian Peterson just gained his X Factor, it looks even worse for him. The fact that he can just dive like that and actually get the tackle is stupid as hell. Good blocks. Good blocks. And that's all we need is good blocks. Now we're going to do this because he'll probably expect me to run the ball, but it'll leave the RPO wide open. And that leads for the score. Using Heavy Raven yet again. Oh, I see. That's what I get for not paying attention to film study, because film study was telling me the answers. Okay, that's fine. All that means is just don't commit too heavy. Unless he does the big motion. Bobby Okereke, I'm going to fight you because you pushed him forward. But see, that was an adjustment he had to make. He had to keep flip-flopping to catch me off guard. So that means we can slide everyone over there. Because that's 100% commitment. And this makes him have to work so much harder to actually get yards. If this is the offense he chooses to stick in, which it has been. And see, versus him breaking it for a touchdown, we actually stop him for only a gain of 3, which is good, because that's exactly what we needed. That armbar really just... Has he just had armbar the entire game, by the way? Just curious. But see, look how much time is on the clock now. And he has to keep, since this is the offense he chooses to play, he has to keep running and keep working harder and harder to get these yards. And it's not getting any easier. But because of that, he's also wasting a lot of clock. But he's hoping on one big run to save the day. Like I said, he's hoping on that one big run to save the day, and he's just not getting it. He's not getting it. And he needs to get in the end zone. He can't just keep running the ball. And that's a good tackle. And that right there is game. Because there's nothing he can... Oh, he has 4 seconds. It's 4th and 5. Which I believe is what he's currently trying to do. But I'm going to run QB contains to keep him in the pocket. Play action. That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. That's insane. That's actually ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Look, it is what it is. There's nothing you can really do about that, honestly. He shouldn't have been open on that pass. That was... I gotta give it to him. It is what it is. Can I actually go back and watch it? Yes, I can. So, let's take a look at this, right? He drops back. he has 2 people on the streak. One, Stephon Gilmore bit on that play action, so that left Odell by himself. But since it was 2 streaks, it was fine. And then he throws that pass, right? Currently, right here, I'm gonna have to zoom in. Matter of fact, currently, I am right here using Bobby, okay? I'm currently in front of him in the ball's trajectory. Then, for some reason, Plaxico gets in front of me. Look at that. We're side by side, right? Boom. He gets a random speed boost, pushed in front of me, and then pushed so far in front of me, which was insane. Firstly, why was Kenny Moore beat? Kenny Moore was beat off the cut. That's fine. Cool. And then he warped in front of me to catch that and score. And now, let's look at this. This one, fair game. Because I knew he would get at least 2 yards. That's fair game. I ran commit. I told him to slide left. I came in. Boom. That lineman getting that pancake on me is what saved him, because I had tackle supreme. And because I got pancaked, and then this defensive tackle does not have secure tackler or tackle supreme, he got tossed. And it is what it is. He ran out all the clock and he scored. It is what it is. I want to thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow with some Elden Ring. And it's almost done. And eventually I'll have to play the DLC. But the game itself, the base story, is almost done. I've already beaten it like a year ago. I'm just slowly putting it out there for y'all now. So yeah, it's almost done. I'll catch y'all. I'm out.
Fix what is torn. If I'm Superman, you can't heal my scar.